Have you ever heard of H. pylori? If not, let's embark on a comprehensive journey into the realm of microbiology to unravel the mysteries of this tiny yet impactful organism. H. pylori, or Helicobacter pylori, as it is scientifically known, is a bacteria that has, surprisingly, been part of our world for thousands of years. Renowned for its unique spiral shape and its ability to survive in the extremely acidic environment of your stomach, this bacteria has fascinated and puzzled scientists for years. Its existence was first confirmed in the early 1980s by two Australian scientists, Barry Marshall and Robin Warren, who won the Nobel Prize for their discovery. The discovery of H. pylori significantly changed the trajectory of gastrointestinal research, redefining our understanding of common digestive disorders. Although the words bacteria and stomach might immediately trigger thoughts of illness, the reality is not as straightforward. In many cases, H. pylori can live quietly, unnoticed and unproblematic in our stomachs for years. It is in fact a normal part of the stomach flora in many people, causing no notable harm. However, in some individuals, H. pylori can lead to various health issues, from minor problems such as gastritis to major ones such as stomach cancer, becoming a silent danger lurking in our bodies. The prevalence of H. pylori is staggering, with this bacterium taking up residence in the stomachs of more than half of the world's population. It does not discriminate its hosts based on age, race or geographical location. From the bustling cities of New York to the remote villages of Africa, H. pylori is a shared global inhabitant. This high prevalence has prompted extensive research into ways to manage and eradicate H. pylori to protect global health. The bacteria's ability to adapt and persist in various conditions is a testament to its evolutionary success. However, this success comes at a cost for humanity, with H. pylori being a significant contributor to the global burden of gastric diseases. To combat this, scientists worldwide are fervently working to understand better how H. pylori interacts with our bodies and how we can develop effective strategies to manage its impact. For many of us, the world of microbiology remains unseen and relatively unknown. However, its impact on our lives is undeniable. In this vast universe of diminutive life forms, one bacterium has made its mark. Yes, you heard it right, more than half. Helicobacter pylori, or H. pylori, is a type of bacteria that can infect your stomach. This bacterium, invisible to the naked eye but capable of wreaking havoc on your digestive system, is an unwelcome guest in our bodies. It's a microbe so small that one would need a powerful microscope to see it. Yet despite its minuscule size, it carries a significant punch when it comes to impacting human health. How does it come into our bodies, you might wonder? Well, the answer is as complex as it is intriguing. The bacterium is believed to be passed from person to person through direct mouth-to-mouth contact or consumption of contaminated food or water. So, something as innocent as a meal with an infected person could be the unsuspecting bridge that welcomes this unwanted guest. Once inside the human body, H. pylori knows exactly what to do. It burrows into the stomach lining, where the acidic environment that would typically kill most bacteria does not affect it. Instead, it flourishes, leading to a host of health problems. It's known to be the most common cause of gastritis, an inflammation of the stomach lining. You may think of gastritis as a minor nuisance. However, this condition can cause significant discomfort, leading to symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and severe abdominal pain. It's not a condition to be taken lightly, considering the critical role the stomach plays in digesting food and absorbing nutrients. But that's not all. H. pylori's impacts go far beyond gastritis. It is also a significant player in the development of peptic. These ulcers are sores that develop on the lining of your stomach, upper small intestine, or esophagus. They cause severe pain and can lead to complications like bleeding or perforation. But the most alarming health risk associated with H. pylori is perhaps gastric cancer. In fact, the World Health Organization classifies this bacteria as a Class 1 carcinogen, placing it in the same category as tobacco and asbestos. The thought of such a tiny bacterium causing such a severe disease is both fascinating and frightening. So it's clear that H. pylori is not just a harmless bacterium. Its potential impacts underscore the importance of good hygiene and routine medical checkups. It also plays a significant role in the development of peptic ulcer disease and even gastric cancer. Now you may be wondering, how does H. pylori get into our bodies? This microorganism, known by its full name as Helicobacter pylori, is a complex bacterium that thrives in the human stomach. Yes, it sounds a bit unbelievable, but it's true. This extremely resilient bacterium has puzzled scientists for years and has led to a myriad of questions such as the one we're addressing today. How does it enter our system? Before we delve into the specifics, it's crucial to understand that H. pylori isn't just a random bacterium. It is, in fact, a pathogen that has coexisted with humans for thousands of years. Some scientists even suggest that H. pylori has been with us since our earliest days as a species, adapting and evolving alongside us. Now on to the main question: how does this microscopic invader make its way into our bodies? The primary mode of transmission is through contaminated food and water. In many parts of the world, especially in developing countries, sanitation standards may not meet the required levels to prevent the spread of such bacteria. This means that food and water sources can easily become contaminated with H. pylori, posing a significant risk of infection. In addition to that, the bacterium can also spread through contact with an infected person's saliva or other bodily fluids. This may sound scary, but it's a mode of transmission that emphasizes the importance of personal hygiene. Simple measures like washing hands regularly, especially before meals, can significantly reduce the risk of H. pylori infection. So, just to recap, H. pylori primarily enters our bodies through contaminated food and water, or through contact with an infected person's saliva or other bodily fluids. Once inside, it makes itself comfortable in the lining of your stomach, where it can survive the harsh, acidic environment. From there, it can cause a series of stomach disorders. It does this by damaging the protective layer of your stomach and small intestine, which can lead to sores or ulcers. Diagnosing an H. pylori infection isn't always straightforward. Medical professionals rely on both invasive and non-invasive techniques to confirm its presence. The invasive techniques include endoscopy and biopsy, while the non-invasive methods could be a simple blood test, stool test, or a breath test. Treatment generally involves a course of antibiotics. However, it's important to note that antibiotic resistance is becoming a growing concern. As such, finding new ways to manage and prevent H. pylori-related diseases is a significant area of ongoing research. One of the most promising areas of research is the development of a vaccine. However, the task is not easy. H. pylori's variability and its ability to escape our immune system pose significant challenges. Despite these hurdles, scientists are optimistic. They're exploring the bacterium's virulence factors and immune escape mechanisms, which could pave the way for potential vaccine targets. In addition to traditional research methods, experts are also looking at the combination of traditional and herbal medicine, coupled with artificial intelligence, to potentially eradicate H. pylori. So, to recap, H. pylori is a widespread bacterium that can cause various stomach disorders, including gastritis, peptic ulcer disease, and gastric cancer. It's spread through contaminated food and water or contact with an infected person's bodily fluids. Diagnosing H. pylori involves invasive and non-invasive methods, and while antibiotics are the standard treatment, antibiotic resistance is a growing problem. The development of a vaccine is a key area of research, despite the challenges posed by the bacterium's variability and immune escape mechanisms. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding H. pylori can help us take better care of our health and contribute to the ongoing effort to manage and prevent the diseases it can cause. So whether you're a medical student, a health professional, or simply someone interested in learning more about this common bacterium, keep exploring, keep learning, and stay informed.